We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they got to understand.
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jake Break Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I don't have no agenda on this subject.
When are you going to talk about
agenda?
You definitely got
no
it.
agenda on this subject.
Anytime you can take a shot at anything, is that's what's going on.
No, slow down.
Push that line.
The room was about amendments, and when I heard First Amendment, the feminist movement, all I said was there's two different type of feminist movement. Women say this.
Yeah,
if you look up history of feminist movement, is there a difference between one without an Israelite involved? You're gonna see women say the same thing that I'm saying. That's where I learned this from. I learned this from studying history. I don't have an agenda. I don't even give a. I was just chiming in.
You learned that
from
some women.
But Lavish, I believe Lavish loved women too much. You can't talk about it.
You learned that from.
You see that laugh? That's that guilty laugh right there, Lavish. I think you love the women.
You learned that from women.
Lavish. Yeah, I learned this from women. Like when I did a lecture kind of on this subject, and I wanted to learn from. I wanted to get a woman's position because I didn't want black women to be. When I started talking about women, I didn't want women to say, "Well, did you get any information from black women?" So
I'm gonna be real, Cap. I'm gonna be real.
Come on, let me finish on Lavish.
I don't get. I'm not pro-black
Lavish right now. What?
I'm not pro-black right now. I don't give about that pro. It's more
pro it though. Wack you tripping right
there. Yeah, I deal with everybody, bro.
No problem, but this ain't about pro-black. I didn't say only stick with black
people and all this.
No. This is not pro-black.
Last 10 attempts of my life been by.
No problem. Come on, we ain't talking pro-black. Just talk about a point in history. And you saving Lavish right now, Wack. Let Lavish love the women and we find out.
Of all women.
See, Wack, he getting closer, Wack. He getting closer. He getting closer to his confession. Stop saving him, Wack. Lavish love the white women.
What are you talking about?
And Lavish.
What's wrong with loving a white woman if that's who you love?
I'm not saying it is. I just
he's a human being.
Why he's coming at me. That's all I want him to do.
No, you just push that. It's a difference between being pro and anti. It's a difference. You push anti. I don't rock with that.
I think my pushback, Cap, is just that I don't like the idea to make it seem like we're being pushed in a certain direction. There might be some women that wrote those books that feel that way, but from a general consensus, I can't buy into the fact that we've been fooled or there's an agenda and that's being pushed and we so naive that we just.
I never speak in absolute. I'm just speaking in general.
Okay.
So I'm just bringing up a historical point where Gloria Steinem did what she did.
But you're going to go against the Bible
and
when
even
you
black
said that.
women, listen, DVS.
You went against the Bible.
You know why.
First, verse 12, all was created equal.
DVS. Lavish, just let me finish talking to DVS. Thank you. So DVS, I'm not making it absolute. I'm just pointing out a piece of history. And like I was saying earlier, I talked to women and study. When Frances Cress Wesseling, pretty much I got almost the points I used from her. So it's women that say this that I learned it from. It's not me, like I just came up with this on my own. Women that say it. And I did that because if I could cite sources like Frances Cress Wesseling, then they won't be so offended. They might be offended at me hearing it, but when you go look it up and see I got it from her, it won't bother you as much. So I'm not speaking absolute. I'm just speaking as a point of history. But we all know Lavish. Hey, do your thing, Lavish. Do your thing.
What I did have,
Yo, Cap, it's real, bro. I don't understand like why y'all be like racist like that, bro.
Nah, Wack. This not a racist conversation this time.
Okay. Okay, then who do we embrace?
This is just a women conversation.
Do we embrace the house that's gonna say, Master, I heard they gonna run for it tonight? Or do we embrace the white motherfuckers in the back of they got they low and got us to the next location so another white man hides to get away? Who we embracing, bro?
I ain't embracing the house, but this thing now we having a conversation.
Okay, are you gonna say, hey, you a cracker? I ain't gonna get into your wagon for the getaway?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna eat your food hide up under your house.
But Wack, if we having a conversation about house, then it's about house, right? So it ain't racism. I'm agreeing with you. This ain't a racist conversation. This is just a point of history conversation. I didn't say hate nobody, love nobody.
I'm saying this went on, but there are some people. This is why you ain't, bro. What you think would have really been going on if we wouldn't have had them people assisting me escaping?
Wack, you taking somewhere I ain't even talking about, man. Why are we talking about racism now?
Because
all we talking about is the difference between a set of women and another set of women.
Because you keep talking about, you keep downing, hey, bro. A child ain't got no decision, bro, on how they gonna be born, bro.
You said what?
A child ain't got a decision, bro.
What? I ain't talking about what you talking about, right? I can't listen. I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody about something I ain't talking about, and I ain't talking about that right now.
So you just hate women? I got it.
I didn't say I hated. Well, I do, but I ain't say that.
Got you, nigga.
I didn't say that in this conversation, though. That don't count. No, that don't count because I didn't.
No, it count.
Well, I really don't like.
Majority of the Israelites look like y'all half white anyway.
I ain't
that better.
None of that. I'm not falling for none of that right
now. Cause y'all some high yellow to be feeling how y'all feel.
I ain't falling for none of that because this is not a racist conversation.
Yeah,
I'm not falling. I learned a long time ago how to show, so I'm not falling for none of that.
All right, well, DVS gonna close us out. Let her say her
Thank you guys for coming out to 100 ENT South. We want to thank Wack. We want to thank Queen R&B.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.